How's it going, peoples?
How's it going, peoples?
Oh,
How's
he's
it going, peoples?
There
Wow, that's
Wow,
crazy.
it took him long enough.
Oh, he's gonna wait to start his.
Huh?
Wait, I'm confusing it. Why you gotta make everything confusing?
I didn't do anything.
We love you anyways.
Hey, so. Welcome to the Media Assault.
Ooh, hey, Meridian slip, bro. Meridian slip. Calm down with that. You let me know too much.
Welcome to the cult. We're gonna wear a bunch of robes and shit, like sit in a circle, the candles, burn people. Okay, I said too much. Media Assault.
We've already lost control of this.
Yeah, episode 11. So I don't have 11 fingers, but it's all good.
I got one for you, bro. Throw up the 10. Yeah, nigga.
I'm pretty excited about this one because hopefully all my network stuff works because I upgraded everything. So
actually, it does look really better, dude.
Do I? Do it look
yes. Yeah. It looks nice, bro. It looks.
It's
nice.
It's nothing naughty, but I try.
I know. I know.
Come on now.
So for you know what, I want to give a big shout out to Dying Light. That's been so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't giggled so much in my entire life in forever playing the game.
Yeah. No, yeah, that is true. That is very true.
Rob, have you not giggled a lot? We have giggled.
Mm-hmm.
We have giggled, Rob. Come on. The jumping from the rooftops with the flying cake.
You can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear us?
Just say yes.
Yeah, dude. This is bad.
Turn the video off.
Yeah, you could just try. You could try to do audio.
Yeah. Wait, there we go.
Brother Rob is experimenting.
Uh,
Can you hear us, brother? Can you still hear us?
I hear bits and pieces, man.
okay.
So
Well, anyways.
we'll do our best.
Mm-hmm.
Going from top to bottom in no particular order. We have Naughty in the house representing.
For sure.
Yeah.
Here I am.
We have Rob's people in the house.
So,
Yep, Dub in the house. There we go. We have Ados in the house.
How's it going, peoples?
He's like almost like mascot status because he's so full of energy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Then we have Brother Itchy in the house.
Well, thank you. Yes, that's me.
Brother Itchy,
Brother
Yeah,
Itchy.
yeah, that's what we do, man. Hey, I do have a special shout out, man. My buddy Shane just graduated, just left his party. I mean, I hated to go, but yeah, man, I got responsibilities over here too. But I'm very proud of you, brother. His YouTube name is FangWolf18. Very good guy. Check him out. Thank you.
I think he subscribes to me. I've seen that before.
Did he really?
Yeah, I think he might have.
Oh well, yeah, he's a good guy, man. Very good kid. I'm proud of him. He's about to go to college next year in Colorado.
Proud about you, man. Proud about you.
Yeah. Oh, and shout out to all my partners having problems this month. Ramadan, I know you hungry and thirsty. I'm there for you.
Yeah, I appreciate. You know what? Ramadan Mubarak to anybody that's fasting or going through the struggle, because I gotta tell you, the struggle is real.
Mm-hmm.
So if I partake in drinks and snacks, I apologize, but I need the sustenance to get through tomorrow. Forgive me.
What's that? You gobbing.
I'm gonna, since this is nothing particularly important, just a news flash before we jump into the real stuff. One of the singers from The Voice, about maybe 15, 16 hours ago, she was at a performance and I guess she was stabbed and shot at one of her.
She was signing autographs.
Really? Oh wow. Well, that sucks. Was your family the best?
Wow.
Yeah. Unfortunate. I guess they really didn't like the show, or I don't know.
She must piss somebody off, bro.
It's still sad though.
Yeah.
man. People get people become like psychotic. They become obsessive. They can even. It could have been like a obsessed stalker. Like if I can't have you, nobody will. You know. That's how people get sick in the head.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like John Lennon.
Yeah. So, I just wanted to point that out. Newsflash. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta admit, I did watch the show though. I did watch.
Did you
that
really?
season. I did.
Oh wow.
Me and the missus, bro. Watched the rise to fame, and then yeah, it's sad. It really is sad.
Mm-hmm.
I
Wow.
never seen.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a really good show. You guys should watch it.
The missus would show me like performances that she would do, and stuff like that, like on YouTube. But and she had a great voice, but I didn't really follow her or anything like that.
Oh, neither did I. I only heard about
Stuff.
it because my wife told me. Yeah, remember that one girl that was singing Drake songs?
So did I.
Yeah, kind of. And then
wow.
I feel bad because you don't remember, because usually people on that show, they don't really make it after the show. You just never hear from them again. They're like, oh yeah, you made it, you're signed, and then you never hear from them.
Yeah. It's
So,
true.
Itchy, what did you have? What did you have, my friend?
Oh, well, actually, this is Dose's thing, man. Dose, pay attention. What about your, what's up with Final Fantasy 12, bro?
Final Fantasy 12 remaster for PS4. It's legit.
Exclusive or
Think,
what?
To PS4, yeah, of course.
Oh,
It was only
God.
ever on PlayStation.
Fuck it.
Shit.
Uh-huh. So what are they doing with that?
By what I know, it's just a remaster, so it's not that great. I mean, it'll be the same game, maybe a slightly better graphics, but it was a good game. It was kind of the first game they brought out that had the whole no having to go to another screen in order to get into a battle. You kind of just got into a battle and started fighting, rather than, rather than the old school when it did the whole like fade away and you go into another screen and it's like turn by turn. It's still turn by turn, but yeah, it's a good game. You guys should check it out one day.
I've never ever really played Final Fantasy, bro. Honestly.
Oh, you should. Yeah,
Like everybody tells me it's a great game and all this stuff, but I've never gotten into it. What about you, Pete? Primal. Fucking whatever your name is.
I've Final Fantasy VII, played that when I was younger. Final Fantasy VIII, played that one, loved it. Didn't care for Final Fantasy IX. I didn't like the art direction. I heard it was a great game, but it was too cartoonish for me.
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy
Totally different game.
10. I actually have the Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 remasters in PS4. I do a live stream for it on my channel, so if you guys want to see me play that, it's a great game. It's fun. Final Fantasy 11 was like an online thing. I didn't care for that as much. And 12 I never played. I heard good things about Final Fantasy 12, but for some reason I just never got around to playing it. And 13 was garbage. What the hell were you thinking, Square Enix? 13 was garbage. Both of them were garbage.
Mm-hmm. Is that the one they remade for the PS4? Or 3?
No. Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 was remade for the PS4, and then Final Fantasy 11 is technically Final Fantasy 14, I think? Something like that. I don't know. It gets confusing. So 11 and 14 are essentially the same game, it's just re-overhauled. It's all an MMORPG. You like MMORPGs. You might like that.
I don't know, dude. I don't like the battle thing. It feels too Pokemon-y for me.
DC. So
There's nothing wrong with Pokemon. Pokemon was a good game.
I'm sure it was. It was just like I never ever got into it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna hate on Pokemon. I know it's got a big group of followers, but I just never got into it. That was like a little bit before or after my time. Like I was watching Power Rangers and all that stuff. I didn't really care about Pokemon.
Well, you gotta watch the show. I didn't watch the show but the game is probably one of the best RPGs you can get portable. Like so legit.
Okay.
Well, that's a jerk move. Okay, F you, man. I don't like
Well,
it.
no. I mean, I'll check it out. Like if somebody got a game I could borrow. But
yeah, it's all good. I'm just teasing. It's all good.
yeah, okay.
It's all good. So, Itchy, I actually want I love coming up with this off-topic stuff. Tell me about Dying Light. Tell me about your experience playing Dying Light, because it's kind of been the game of choice for a lot of us at Media Assault Syndacast.
Oh my god, dude. Dying Light is fucking hilarious. Like, dude, I mean, it's not scary, but I will run around and fucking scream like a girl sometimes because there's a fucking zombie chasing me. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my god, he's trying to touch my butt. And then, you know what I mean? And he'll come up behind you, and I don't know, Dose, if you had any of those experiences yet, but yeah, it's fucking scary.
Yes and no.
Hmm.
I've quite enjoyed it myself. It's been good except for a few issues.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly the fact that I can't get in there on my lonesome.
Mm-hmm.
I have to have friends on to play it, which is a load of bollocks.
Oh,
What that
yeah.
is. A load
But
of-
well, once you unlock that handy dandy little grappler, I mean, you'll feel like fucking Spider-Man, bro. I do. You know what I mean? Me and
Oh,
Rob,
dude,
we grapple hook everywhere. We don't even. There was a race. There was one race. I was running, okay? I was so mad, okay? I'm running. Like, and I have the grappling hook at this point. And I'm trying to beat him to this thing. And all of a sudden I hear him giggling. And I'm like, oh no, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna fucking shoot the fucking shit at the wall and go past me. I was like, you mother. And just as I said that, I hit the button. He was just zoomed past me. I was like, you fucking dick. Why do you do that shit? Oh my god, it was bad.
Oh man, hey Rob, you want to jump in on this? About this?
I think he's still having internet issues.
Okay, for sure. I'll tell, dude. So I played at Rob a couple nights, dude. I'm supposed to be Rob fasting and sleeping, so I ended up playing with Rob till almost like 3 in the morning, dude. Playing this game, and literally we're not doing anything. We're just clearing out hordes of these zombies, dude. Like you just kind of you think you're going towards like a mission point, and then all of a sudden you just start like beating the shit out of everything.
It sidetracks you quite bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, you were sitting there, and then we were just like, this is like I think the first night after he leveled up and got the drop kick, and we're literally just drop kicking everything. There's like little packets,
Boom.
and there's like these little packets of the loot everywhere. Like the zombie bodies have already disappeared, and there's like bags that looks like little bags of crack everywhere for the loot, dude. And the coolest stuff happens when nobody else is on. So we're sitting there playing, and I guess we eyeballed the same zombie, and we just like came in and just both drop kicked it going opposite directions. It just went plop out.
Oh, wow.
It was epic. It was super epic. And then I did a drop kick off a 2-story building and killed a bunch of zombies. It was awesome.
I need to get it. That's what I need. I need to get it.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah?
I mean, it's all you gotta do is just go get it, man. Come on.
It looks interesting. I need to see
Well,
though. Like, I don't need like a season pass. Then I can just look at the game. 'Cause it's like $30 at GameStop.
It might be
Right.
cheaper in some places if you get it pre-owned or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't think you necessarily need the season pass because we're playing in the main original game as it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if I'm gonna have to be paying $60, I think they're having it on the PlayStation Network for like the enhanced edition or something like that.
No, isn't it $20? It's $20 for the downloadable content, bro. So then you can just fucking get that and then go into it from right there. So it'd be like $50. So you'd be saving $10.
Yeah. No problem. I think I might have to do that because you guys look like you guys are having some fucking fun.
It's fucking fun, dude. You know what I mean? Like legit.
And I watched a little bit of your stream too, Richie, yesterday, and yeah, I was liking it. I was like,
Yeah, I'm trying to get my buddy Sam to come play, but she's like, no, that's scary. I'm like, that's the point. It's fucking fun. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I mean, we're not getting scared out here, but it's fun.
That game is so fun that is one of the streams that I'll actually sit and watch of yours. I'll actually sit and watch you play Dying Light. Because I can't play at night all the time. I'm like, oh, I'm missing out on all these good times. Oh. Oh.
I had a heckler the yesterday. A guy kept calling me a scrub and shit. I was like, you fucking dick.
For what?
No, that guy kept dying.
Yeah,
No.
who cares?
Nah, I don't
Who
care.
gives a
I don't
shit?
give a shit. I don't care. Fuck him.
Just finish your breakfast already. Well,
Yeah.
It's
What
supposed
about-
to be fun.
But what about that GTA remake, bro?
So yeah, there's been rumors circling about, and all these rumors are prior to E3, but before E3, traditionally you tend to get a lot of rumors going out there. But one of the rumors we're getting is a Grand Theft Auto 4 remaster coming to the PS4. This has been the generation of remasters. I have never seen this in my life. I have never seen this before. Have you seen this before? It's unprecedented.
Well, it's
How
the
many
same thing in
games-
movies too, dude. Like everything's getting remake now. Nobody's got fucking any good ideas.
no original ideas, no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they haven't remastered music.
Music. Like the sound of music, or what are we talking
No,
about?
just like making a song that was like totally like, you know, one of the
Well, they
best
kind of
songs
have,
of,
dude.
like,
They kind of
like, the
have
number one
because
hit. Yeah, I guess so.
the DJs they cut little clips and they fucking hit a button and that's the sound, so they don't even technically have to make music no more.
Mhm. It's called P Diddy,
I'm
man.
trying to learn how to
He-
hit those buttons. Trying to learn how to hit those buttons.
Yeah.
Can I make music?
Hey Rob, are you hearing us now, brother? Can you hear us? I'm gonna take that as a no.
Yeah.
That's definitely- that's definitely-
It's
that's
Not a big.
unfortunate.
Yeah. Hey,
So, you know, this
what?
some of these we can do these topics, so Rob can jump in on some of these other ones later if he gets this figured out. You know what I mean?
yummy.
Yeah, I mean.
So check this out.
Wrong.
So this is going to be touchy. I almost don't want to talk about this.
What?
They're talking about. Did any of you guys ever play Watch Dogs? It's like a GTA clone.
I think I seen it.
You heard of it, right?
I never really played it, but yeah, I've heard of it.
So it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, except you have your cell phone and you can like hack into the world, basically. Whatever, right? So they're coming out. They just announced Watch Dogs 2, the trailer. Now this game was one of the first original IPs that came out for the PlayStation 4, the first original concept, original title, and there was a lot of hype behind it. But it's one of those things. I don't know if you guys noticed this generation that they'll put so much hype behind the game that when you get it, it never lives to the hype.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It never gets there. So outraged and angry. The main character, the protagonist, is African American. They're pissed. It is so like you think that you get into a level in society where people have evolved and changed, and then because going back to our last episode, you have the internet blocking you. People are just like being super racist about this.
About having an African American character.
Yes, yes.
Well, people just take it out of your ass and stick it.
What?
Bullshit. I mean, just
Yeah.
because they have an African American character, it doesn't mean it's all racist. You know what? I'm getting fucking sick and tired of this racist bullshit, to be honest. I mean, everything's about racism. And it's like, if you're white, and you say any little thing, it's, oh, you're racist. It's like, oh, fuck you. I mean, you know, getting sick of it. I mean, half of like the media talking about how it's all racist bullshit with the fucking cops and blah blah blah.
Well, it's because everybody's so
there
soft
is
now,
a lot
dude. You know
of-
what I mean? It's like you say one little thing and it hurts your heart. You know what I mean? And you got to go crazy and then go like shoot up a school or something just because people pick on you. You know what I mean? It's the people are weak nowadays.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very true. But I just think it's ridiculous to get that kind of backlash in a game where people are like, so many people are upset about it. And it's like, what do you care who the character is? As long as it's a good game. Granted, the first one wasn't that great, but as long as it is a good game, what does it matter?
Well, I mean, well then, wouldn't that be racist because they were saying the bad guy'd have to be white?
I guess it could be. I don't know how that makes it racist.
I
Either
don't
way.
Didn't they get like that over the Star Wars movie too?
Yeah, one guy I forgot. He did something stupid. I think he like vowed to never see another Star Wars movie again or some bullshit. I can't really remember what he did.
Because like the dude was like, wow,
It's fucking ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like getting a whole bag of M&Ms, and then you separate all the colors, and you're like, these are different.
Mm-hmm.
These are different races of M&Ms. These
Yeah, but they
M&Ms
all
should not
taste the
mix with
same.
these M&Ms.
No interbreeding.
And you know, usually the inside is all the same.
Mm-hmm. That is true,
Yeah.
Dose. That touched me right here, right in the heart.
The same thing could be said about Skittles. Skittles, many different colors.
Skittles are bomb.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, side note, dude. Am I the only one that just takes a handful and throws it in my mouth? I don't care about all the different tastes. They all just mix together and make one nice
I'm the
taste.
same way.
Okay, thank you,
I'm the
Nutty.
same way, man.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Yeah, I do the same.
I don't.
It's like a kaboom
I don't
in my
like the
mouth.
yellow Skittles.
That's racist.
yeah, be nice to the Asians.
Oh, what?
Oh man. You know, I was thinking that, but then you said it, and I was like, man.
Sorry, I'm one of those people. I say what I think, so. Yeah.
That's good, man. That's good. That's why I have respect for you, Dose.
And Rob is here in spirit.
Yeah. He's here for emotional support.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just click the little box so it's just Rob's image we see. Like, there you go.
Put him up there. Put him up
We
there.
love you, Rob. We love you, man.
There he is. Oh my God. Hey, Naughty.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, man.
I ain't got an answer, man. I ain't got no kind of answer for you.
I got it. No. This is something different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, are you gonna get the new Wii? Are you gonna get the new Wii?
No.
Why
No, because
not?
it's not handicap accessible. I don't
Really?
like that. I don't like that about Nintendo, dude. I don't like that about the Wii. It's just,
What should they do? Should they put on a ramp?
well, they have, yeah, they need to. They need to fucking something.
Shout out to
There it
Rob
is.
for that one.
It's, you have to, well, because you have to, of course, a lot of the games, you got to wave your hand, whatever your hand movements are, whatever the fuck you got to do. And, like, they come with the Wii controllers, but, like, a lot of the games you can't, just use a controller. You got to use the fucking vibration, or the, shaking the controller, fucking doing some different types of shit to it.
Mm.
The vibration of it, yeah. I mean, come on, like, what was it? Fucking Super Mario? One of the Mario games?
Did you ever
What are you
lose that
talking about?
controller? Did you ever lose
did.
that vibrating controller?
I did. I did.
I'm sorry.
I lost control of it. It's just bull, dude, that, like, a system like that, I mean, I grew up just on Nintendo, and now it's pretty much, you can't play a fucking Wii, or handicap, people that are in wheelchairs that are kind of, paraplegic or fucking, can't really move their, torsos or their hands or anything like that. They just can't play anything like that. They're pretty much screwed.
Yeah.
Like me, I mean, I have a limit of, like, putting the controller on my lap and putting my hands on the controller and moving the joysticks. You can't do anything like that with a Wii. You can get a controller, but it only works for a percentage of the games, like 10% of the games that they come out with, and so it's kind of garbage, but it is what it is. Hopefully they change it at the E3 convention starting on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
There's
I'm
my
looking forward
plug.
to.
There's my plug for E3 Tuesday,
Uh-huh.
Wednesday, and Thursday, and
Oh
seeing
yeah.
what they got out there.
Hopefully we have a bunch of new games coming out that are gonna be pretty good. You know what I mean? I hope so.
Well, I was seeing a preview on it, and there was like a couple of games that they showed trailers for last year, and they're still not even out yet. And this year it shows the same trailers, and I'm just like, are they ever going to come out with those games? Like No Man's Sky
Well, shit,
was one of the big ones.
I'd rather wait. You know what I mean? Like even if they show the an
Yeah.
updated trailer, I would love to like see that and then not have them put out a broken game. Like for instance, Battlefield 4 was
Mhm.
fucking broke for a month. Like
Yeah.
broken. Like you could not talk to nobody. This was back before they had the chat. They didn't have the PlayStation, the chat thingy. They didn't have that. So like you'd kind of like that's kind of where it went down. Battlefield 3 was a big mess up, but the Battlefield 4 just killed it. You know what I mean? So I mean I do hope they take their time and make it right.
Battlefield 3 is what took me away from Battlefield.
Mhm.
It killed it for me.
Mhm.
I was expecting the next. I was expecting. You got to see the bad company set the bar so high. I was expecting something that playable again.
Mhm.
And then when they came out with Battlefield, or it was just Battlefield 3, they call it. It was such. I hated it. It didn't feel right. It didn't. It looked blurry. The graphics weren't as good as they were. You know.
It didn't
Saying,
move
you know what I
right.
mean?
You know what I mean? It was
It was
like
just-
when you turn, like it
Yeah.
didn't turn right. And everything was just wrong. You know what I mean? I don't know what the hell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And Battlefield 4, I'm just giving it another chance now, and a lot of stuff seems fixed. Like I'm enjoying myself when I play it, but I remember when I first started playing it, I was aggravated
Mhm.
when it first was on PS4. You know?
Mhm.
I actually quite liked it, to be honest.
From the beginning.
I
Really?
played it a while, yes, I did.
You're breaking up real bad, Dose.
Give me a second. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah. But anyways, shout out to all my non-smoking or my smoking buddies that are 18 that can't smoke anymore in California until they're 21. Sorry, y'all.
That must fucking suck.
You know what I mean? That's gotta
man.
suck, right? I mean, they should at least be grandfathered in or something. There should be like a little stamp on their ID saying, "Hey, they can still smoke. They were 18 at this point of time." You know what I mean? That's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Like, what about people who are addicted? Like, I'm not saying smoking is good. It's bad. I smoked for a long time, but it's like, why are you gonna do that to them? That's not fair. And I mean, well, I mean, I guess the kind of cool kids these days are kind of stupid and they're not gonna stand up for it. You know what I mean? They're also passive sheep right now, so
Yeah, well,
it's true. It's true.
But another shout out to Rob's people here, because me and him were talking about this the other night, and he says the messed up thing is that at 18 you're old enough to go die for our country and get enlisted,
Mhm.
but you can't decide what you're going to drink as far as alcohol, or you can't decide now. You can't decide if you're going to smoke, but they can
Yeah.
send you out to get killed in other countries.
Well, I think then that's bullshit. Then they should raise the age of enlistment. You know what I mean, or whatever. You should
Yeah.
have to be 21. That's not fair. Because I mean, a lot of
But
people.
you know what?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Sorry,
No,
you're
no.
good. You're good.
No, go ahead, bro.
No, I totally forgot. You're good. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay. No, it's like I mean, even at that, like, if you go over to a different country, you know what I mean, you're gonna come back. You're gonna be kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? And sometimes alcohol is a way of coping with things. It's not the best way, but it can get you through certain things. You know what I mean? I mean, you're gonna end up with alcoholism or whatever, but I'm sure you're gonna go over there and you're gonna see some fucked up shit, dude. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's the only legal way of escape, but you're not gonna let them do it. You know what I mean? And they're over there 18 years old fighting for our country, and oh, you can't come back, but you can't have a beer? Fuck you. I'm sorry, I'm cursing a lot, but
I
I mean
know
it's
what you're saying. I know what
Thanks.
you're saying.
thanks,
Saying
Josh.
that they should be able to take alcohol into the military. Yes, I agree.
Thank you, Dos.
Have
I
a
appreciate
bear
it.
while they're shooting.
Mm.
But the thing that throws me off is, when did this pass? I don't remember voting for it. I mean, don't these things have to be voted for, or they just decide, like, the law is like, this is the law and that's that? You know, like, where did this come from? You know what I mean?
I don't vote. I wouldn't know. I think it's all rigged anyways.
Yeah, it's like ridiculous.
Just to put my little input. Good old Jim Beam today.
Oh, nice.
Like the days.
He always has one to represent, man. I wish I had a Coke to represent, but I don't. Damn. Damn.
Shout out to Kirkland Water, Costco. Thank you.
But it does seem rigged that these things are just happening and no one seems to have the input. And on the flip side, and if Rob hears this, feel free to jump in if you can, brother. If you're not, understand. He was talking about how there's people in Oakland or L.A. or whatever the place may be. If their favorite sport team loses
Or wins.
or wins, they'll start rioting, flipping cars. They have to send out the SWAT, or what do they call them, the riot patrol, whatever.
Riot
I can't
police.
think of the name. Riot police. All this stuff happens, but then, like Rob was telling me, they could take away our liberty, one of our rights, some of our freedom, and everyone doesn't do anything. They're just dormant. Like okay.
Well, it's probably because they don't think we have any power, but you know what I mean? We do. You know what I mean? But our government is so corrupt that, in my opinion, it's going to take a second revolution in order to get anything done. We need to kick all these people out and restock it with fresh people. And they should be cycled. Every 3 years or 4 years, you're out. You don't get to stay in there for a lifetime because you have fucking old points of view, and you shouldn't be in there that long.
Yeah, I agree with you, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because they just
Recycle them. Recycle them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the presidency. They only have 4 years allowed. And then you have all these career senators and politicians, and they're getting paid under the table from corporations, or you know what I mean, or God knows what else. I don't think the cigarette corporation paid them to increase the age, but that there's nothing. Nobody. I don't recall voting for that or seeing that.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think smoking is a healthy choice, but everyone has the right to their own option.
that is true.
You know. So
What happened to a free country?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the jail's just bigger with no walls, man. They just don't see it.
Yeah. All that propaganda keeping people dormant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All that news. Yeah. I got a question for you guys, man. Do you think the news, it can influence you to believing a certain way?
Fox News does. That's for damn sure. Fox News does.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Making up stories and whatnot. I mean, I don't know if they do that. My uncle says they do. I personally don't watch this shit because I think it brainwashes you either way. But, I mean, do you think that those corporations can control the way you think?
I don't think it's making up stories. I'm thinking it's more bending the truth, which I do a lot, by the way.
But do you think they can influence you?
Of course they can.
The old Jedi mind trick.
Yeah, it depends on yourself, I suppose.
Mm.
You know, how you are as a person, and if you watch it. I don't watch the news, so.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah,
I remember in high school. I remember making a conscious decision to stop watching the news because it was so negative and so forced that I seriously, once I made that conscious decision back in the day, I don't think I've ever sat and just watched the news ever. I just don't. People will tell me all the stuff that's going on. I'll be like,
you know what? It is negative.
No.
They're always talking about the negative things that happen, never talking about anything good.
That's true, and then that will influence you. You know what I mean? If you wake up in the morning and watch the news, that's going to control your day. pretty much, and all they focus on is the negative things. And if you wake up with negativity, you're going to be negative the rest of the day. You know what I mean?
I know,
It's true.
you know that they finish it right the way. They give you all this negative news, and then you go, and on the upside, it's pouring down all day. You know, you're gonna be -1.
Or they'll be like,
Oh yes, that makes things better.
and how about them Warriors?
Stop it.
Oh, hey, Naughty, that's a
All
nice
the
shade of
Warriors.
blue right there. It's
No, you
almost,
just said that.
that's almost, yellow and gold worthy, bro.
Lose my number.
Huh?
I don't like you.
Oh, come on, bro. I thought we was homies.
No, we ain't homies, man.
Oh,
I
wow,
don't wanna
come
be
on,
friends
man.
with you. It's terrible, dude. It's fucking terrible. Because Golden State Warriors, they're a really good team, and I just fucking cannot stand them.
Hold on. One more time for me.
They're a good team. They are. They're a good team. I just cannot stand them. I cannot stand them. I just can't.
Why?
I don't like them.
Like I told you before, man, I got a nice seat
Because
next to me
I've
on
never
this bandwagon. Come on.
Ever since like last year, look, I'm the kind of guy that likes the underdog team. I'm the kind of guy that's always liked an underdog team. Always. I can never go for the favorite. It just irks me to go for the favorite team. Always went for the underdog team. The Warriors were the underdog last year because no one ever really heard from them. So they were like, oh wow, this fucking team is in the playoffs and the finals. Yeah, oh, cool. You know, they're going against LeBron James, and I'm just like, all right, cool. Well, I'm going to go for Golden State. I went for him, and then now, like what we were talking about earlier about like media and stuff like that, making things kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but they make Steph Curry look like just invincible. Make him look like the best player ever that's ever stepped foot on the court of
He's
basketball.
a good leader. A good leader.
And he's a great player, don't get me wrong, but they're making it sound like he should be the new logo of the NBA. He should be like this and that. And it's just like, no, he's only played in the league like 5 years. And
Who's on the cover of that game you're playing, by the way?
Not Steph Curry. I think
It's not?
I X'd out. I put some horns on him.
Oh,
And made that naked. Wow.
Demon
That's
Curry?
racist, sir. That is racist.
I'm sorry, but I cannot stand him at all.
Why?
But you know what though? It's okay because now I know where people are coming from. When people didn't like Michael Jordan from back in the day, when people didn't like, when people don't like Tom Brady now or Peyton Manning or Joe Montana. These guys are great players, but people don't like them because they just win. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the reason why I don't like him because he keeps winning, and then like everyone just makes it to where he's just like the golden boy. The last game that I watched, Steph Curry didn't do nothing. He pretty much sat the bench. When he came back in, he shot a three-pointer, and the announcers were like, "Oh my God, Steph Curry made it from way downtown!" Like, get the fuck out of here! It was a three-pointer. He barely made it. Like all the other guys on the team aren't, getting the respect that he's getting, and they're the ones carrying the team.
Well,
So it's just
I
like
mean,
Steph Curry's fucking Steph Curry. Get the fuck out of here.
You know, that's another one of those media things.
controlling.
That's what I'm saying.
They're putting it in your mind that he's the best.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. And he looks like he's fucking 12 years old. And I just can't
You
stand it.
hater ass bitch!
I can't stand
You
it, man.
dick!
Not stand it. I'm just ready for this finals to be over with so I could wind down for football season.
Oh,
You know what he's doing?
no.
He's
You are
waiting until it's over so this bit of yours is over.
So
yeah. Yeah,
is.
he's just waiting for basketball season to get over so he can go buy a fucking Warrior shirt.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's
and
fine.
I'm going to have a special
When they
intro
win-
for you that day. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey. No, I'm not
Hey,
going to
when
kill
they,
it.
when they win, okay, I'll get the shirt, put it on, I'll wear it. Then next week, you're going to see a live burning on national fucking Facebook.
That's
or
fine.
hit me out.
That's fine.
I'm going to burn the shirt. I'm going to burn the shirt. I'm going to pour gasoline on it. I'm going to get a picture of Steph Curry, crop it, put it on the picture, and I'm going to burn it.
That is racist, sir.
I'm going to do it.
Before you do that,
why don't you get a cross too and burn that as well, you dick?
I'll put it upside down and then I'll burn it.
before you do that though, we need to all we need to meet up with Naughty and take pictures with him wearing
Yeah,
this shirt.
yeah. Okay, that's part of it.
Y'all are gonna haze me. Y'all are gonna be like, I'm gonna do screenshots. You're gonna tell me to pose one way. You're fucking oh, that's
Look at you have to look at the ground when I'm standing next to you.
Shit, man.
I'm like,
And then every time you talk, Itchy, that week that I lose, every time you talk, and I'm looking at you right on this little picture that we're watching, I'm just gonna look down because I'm not even want to look at you, bro. I'm not even gonna want to look at you. I'm gonna be pissed. But yeah, man, it's some garbage. But it ain't over yet. But it's pretty much over.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens by next week.
We shall see.
Yeah.
I look forward to see future developments.
But I tell you what, if any of you bring up the Warriors after next week, I'm gonna hunt you down. I'm gonna hunt you down. I'm gonna get you.
Ooh, I'm so gonna do that.
I'm going to New Zealand. I'm going to New Zealand, though. So I'm coming
Hey,
for
how
you.
are the Sharks doing, Naughty?
You know what? The Sharks are barely hanging in there. They were down 3-1, and they won. They won last. I want to say last night.
No,
So they brought
not
it
right
to 3-2. But they play on. They play tomorrow.
They
Play tomorrow to see if they can go 3-3 for one last
Hopefully.
game. But if they lose, then it's over with for the Sharks.
But you're dick riding the Sharks, correct?
But hey, I am because they're the underdog. I am. I'm all right with the
Riding
Sharks. Hey, I'm okay with San Jose. I'm just not okay with Oakland.
That is racist.
Hey, that's what I got to do, man.
Let me ask you something, Naughty, because you hit me with something last week, and I was like, who? Like, you said some backyard wrestler died or something, and I don't even know who he was. I don't follow that. What's the deal with that? Who died? Who kicked the bucket?
Wait, who? Someone?
You said one of them backyard or UFC fighters died last week.
Did I say a UFC fighter died? I don't remember. I'm trying to think.
Dude, something. Yeah, Lipton or Stippen or something like that. I can't think of the name.
Muhammad Ali?
I know Muhammad Ali
No.
died. He just had
No,
his,
who was the youth?
Huh?
At 43, he started off in his backyard, and then he worked up to MMA,
Oh, she knows.
like something.
Oh, Kimbo Slice. Kimbo Slice, yeah. He actually just passed away. Oh, fuck, I forgot about him. Jesus Christ. He wasn't on the media that much, I guess. But, yeah, he was I mean, if you look at, he came up from YouTube. YouTube, just fucking his fights, like in the street, in the backyard. He would just, some guys would be like, okay, I want to fight him. He would do like street fights, just straight up.
They'd throw down money and he'd just like punch them 2 times and they'd fall down. It was funny.
Fuck, yeah, dude. And then so, like, everyone thought, oh, man, this guy's unstoppable. That signed him to UFC. And then in UFC, he didn't do anything like at
No,
all.
he got
Really
whooped,
that much.
dude.
He got his
He
ass
got
whipped. And, yeah, but he passed away. I want to say it was like some, like, heart problems. But it kind of stemmed from steroids.
Oh,
He was
wow.
on some steroids. He was on some
Who are we talking
steroids.
about?
Kimbo Slice.
Kimbo.
Ah,
Not
Kimbo
Not Limbo.
Slice.
Or Bimbo.
Yeah. Or Jimbo.
Or Apple Slice.
Kimbo Slice, yeah, I watched a few of his fights.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, he passed away. It kind of sucked, but I mean, I didn't think someone like him was going to fucking pass away, but I didn't even know he was on steroids because he seemed more like chunkier than he was like just ripped and, just muscular. He was a little bit more chunkier, so I didn't think he was on steroids, but that's what they said. He was on some steroids. So,
What is that? Cover up.
I think his
Conspiracy.
issue, I think his issue was that he was too into this backyard fighting. So when, like you said, he got into UFC and he sucked.
Yeah, and
He got his
actually,
ass kicked.
he actually was booked for a fight in MMA. It was going to be in July, and he was booked for one of the main events.
Ooh, and he was doing the juice?
The problem with him,
Now he's got a main
is
event with Muhammad Ali.
that
Muhammad Ali's funeral was yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
Wow.
That was pretty. That was awesome, actually. They had like a lot of people coming on and talking, and it was pretty dope.
Mm.
I liked it. Bill Clinton came out there, couldn't understand a word he said
He was
because of his
fucked up on
raspy
some
ass voice. Billy Crystal was funny though.
You do impression?
He did. He did some really good impressions too.
Impression. Yeah.
Yeah.
But did Bill Cosby go there? That's the question.
No. Nah, man.
No, there was no free drinks, bro.
Yeah, there's no free drinks.
No, Bill Cosby. That's preposterous.
I know he wouldn't do that, man. He's still my hero. I don't care what they say.
He did not. He's
so
innocent. Bill Cosby is innocent.
He's the missus's hero too.
Well, thank you.
But I like to give her crap for it.
Bill Cosby's a pimp, bro. Well, what do you mean, Bill? What do you mean, itchy talking shit? I said Bill Cosby's a pimp, woman.
You said Bill Cosby's a pimp.
This is what I think. This is what I think.
I think that was his problem, Richie. I think that was his problem. He was a pimp.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby was rich, and he had power. He did not need to drug any woman.
Well, I mean, you got to think the women at the Playboy Mansion, they're viewed as sex objects, and a lot of those women have problems. I mean, all they got to do is like, hey, Bill, you want a piece of this sweet, sexy ass? Get me some of this. Bill said, okay, and then fucking, and he goes, it's the fucking pudding, and he puts it in the cup, and then, and then send me a pop, you know what I mean? Come on.
Regarding that Playboy Mansion comment, apparently Hugh Hefner has sold the Playboy Mansion, but he signed a contract that he was allowed to live there until he died.
Really?
Wow.
He fucking sold it.
Well, you know what? Internet porn as it is, you know what I mean? Back in the day, you could only spank it to a piece of paper. Now you can watch anything you want on this nasty internet. So I don't blame him.
You can say his grandfather did.
Fucking sold the mansion, eh? Oh, can't.
I want to go a little bit. What is the word I'm looking for? Conspiracy. There it is. Conspiracy. Okay. You're talking. We've been talking a lot today about how the news is, they kind of use propaganda and they kind of mind wipe people or brainwash them, whatever. Did you know that in a lot of states they add fluoride to the water, right? You have fluoride in your toothpaste. It's people that don't. And they say that is something to keep fluoride, one of the side effects of fluoride is something to keep people docile, keep them calm, right?
Yep.
Second thing that connected the dots is, TVs come in 60 hertz, 120 hertz, and 240 hertz, right? Last I was reading an article, they're saying anything over 60 hertz, it kind of puts your mind in a trance when you're watching it.
Really?
So if you put the fluoride and the TV thing together, and then people that watch the news, all comes together. That's my theory, though. That's my conspiracy theory.
Well, one thing I do say is that fluoride in the water is a good thing.
It is a good thing, but it does keep people
docile. Yeah.
It is truth, scientific. And I'll put the facts to that scientificness in below in the links. But you know what? I'll probably forget. But I'm gonna tell you I will.
And saying that, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I did link all of our YouTubes to that video last week.
You're the best, Dose. Thank you.
So
Amazing.
We appreciate you, bro.
I sat there and I thought, fuck that, they're going to see media assault and not even know where to find us.
That's right, Dose. You're the man.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's why we're a team.
Right.
Definitely a team. That's how we roll.
Yeah, we always make sacrifices for each other.
Yeah, we do. Sometimes you got to make sacrifices for the greater good, people. For the greater good.
As long as you're not sacrificing a nut, it's all good.
You're nuts? What you said?
Yeah, why would you sacrifice your nuts, bro?
I would never sacrifice my nuts.
Some people have to. Like I said, as long as you're not sacrificing a nut, it's all good.
Okay.
I'd like to keep both my nuts, just so you guys are aware.
So, last week, after last episode when we were talking about the internet kind of messing with people and making them, what is it, making them, they're not having life experiences and people are getting overly sensitive. me and Itchy were playing a game online, and I don't remember who this person was that joined us, and even if I did, I wouldn't say his name. But he jumped in, and we're talking about how if you saw somebody getting bullied, you would step in and beat their ass, or you would find them and beat their ass.
Mm-hmm.
And the individual said, "That's stupid. Why would you put yourself at risk and get in trouble?"
Mm-hmm.
Right? Do you remember that conversation?
Yeah, I remember that. We were talking about that. But yeah, and it's like I was really shocked to like that was his answer. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? Like that wouldn't even enter my mind. It's always about doing the right thing. You know what I mean?
And sometimes doing the right thing means putting yourself out there, putting yourself at risk, or facing the consequences of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I had a conversation a couple jobs ago where I was talking about, I can't remember which sacrifice. I don't know if it was about sacrificing your life or just even something simple, sacrificing it was a conversation about what we're talking about. And the person told me, he goes, "That's stupid. Why would I give up something? Why would I give up my time or risk my well-being for this cause? Because this could happen." Like, people are so scared of consequences, or because, like you said, everyone's sensitive, everyone's very easy to intimidate, that no one takes action now. Even if it's to do the right thing, they're like, well, shit, I'll get detention, or I might have to talk to them. They rather avoid the trouble altogether now.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why, like, I got a lot of respect for my buddy Mike. You know what I mean? It's like, because he put himself in that situation. You know what I mean? Like, he did some. Yeah, I mean, he did something. Even though he put himself in danger, he did it because it was the right thing to do. You know what I mean? How many other people can say they would do that?
But was it the right thing to do?
I'm sure you guys would do the same thing if put in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
The problem is a lot of people can be blinded by the fanny.
That is true. That is very true.
It's just choosing which fanny you want.
Which fanny will blind you?
We'll call it choosing the right fanny.
His situation is a little bit more deep.
Yeah.
I would say it's more deep. But as even one of my other friends said, he said he'd sacrifice his life for a complete stranger, not knowing them, because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in to response to this thing, I told the same person that I was having this conversation. I said, you know what? I would do it because it's the right thing to do. Period. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
I mean,
the only real thing that would like enter my mind would be my family. You know what I mean? That would be the only thing that might stop it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's I'm a family guy. Of course, that's something to think about. But like in, I wouldn't say a perfect world, but in a world where things, let's go back even like 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, things are different. You could actually stand up for what you felt is right, and the consequences weren't the same as they are now. Because everybody, we talked about this, everybody's a bunch of just
bitches.
Yeah. You know what I mean? They want to talk, and they want to be a hashtag activist. They want to do this, but when it comes to real life, they will not put themselves in any type of harm's way, whether it be socially, physically, mentally, financially. They will not do that for another person. I mean, there are people that, don't get me wrong, there are people out there that will. There are people that are doing it now. The majority of people are selfish about their well-being, and they don't see that sacrifice is something to be proud of. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's not a stupid thing. It's not stupid. It's good.
Well, I mean, that's how I was always taught. You know what I mean? It's like you always go out of your way for somebody. Even you don't know them, you go out of your way for them, because eventually it will come back to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If there's trouble, yeah, I'd probably help out. Yeah, I'd go and give him a good woman slap.
This is Sparta! Boom!
No. Tell me something. What do you guys think about drunk driving?
It's fun. No, I'm kidding. Take that back.
No. Tell me,
Bad,
like, you know,
bad.
this come up throughout this little speech that you gave there, Primal. Now, what do you guys think about drunk driving?
Well, I don't. If you're drunk and you're driving, you shouldn't be driving. I mean, I've had situations. I think Itchy's been in situations where even he had a rude person staying at his house peeing everywhere, but he was drunk and he wouldn't let him leave. This person tried to sleep next to his mom. He peed and saw it. Go ahead.
Dude, I was this close, dude. He was laying on the bed. I cocked back, dude. This close. And it was about this time too, because it was Ramadan. I was fasting back then, and I was like, you are lucky it's Ramadan, dude. And I fucking said, get the fuck out of here. I put it back on the couch.
Well, regarding that, so I asked my dad one day, what did they do when you got pulled up drunk? Apparently, back in his day, they got a slap on the wrist and told to go home. Now, the limit back then was, well, you know, the limit, say, 5 years ago here was like 600 micrograms per litre of breath or some shit like that. And you'd get pretty much arrested as soon as you hit that 600. Now it's at, I think, 400, because they've dropped it, and you pretty much get your license taken off you and arrested straight away if you're even close to being at 400. I don't know, I mean, I think, you know, driving while you're drunk is not a good thing. I never do it myself, even though I drink so much. But I think, you know, this only come up because you said the laws back in the day and the laws now are different. You know, the consequences of what you do now, you know, back then and now are totally different. I think they're taking a few things a bit too far. I mean, like, you know, they've gone from giving people a slap on the wrist to getting arrested.
Well, they can't. You can't make no money if you don't arrest people, bro. That's jail is big business.
Yeah, no, it is, but it is that. I mean, it's all about the money. They don't give a shit that you're fucking driving drunk. All they give a shit about is making some money.
Yeah, that's how it is, dude. Honestly.
That shit racks me up so bad. You know, I feel like
they don't care about your rights.
No,
they don't care about your rights, and they'll take one person that made a mistake like that, and they'll ruin their whole life.
But the thing is they don't care about your safety either. How about this over here? So to drive a car, your car must have a warrant of fitness, meaning it's safe to drive, and you need a registration, which is just, you know, so the government can make some money. Now, we get demerits on our licenses, and you get demerits for not having a registration, but you don't get demerits for not having a warrant of fitness. Now, how's that? I mean, like, the one thing that's supposed to say your car is safe, you don't get demerits on your license. So you can drive without a warrant as much as you like, all you're going to get is fucking fines. But you drive without a rego, you'll lose your license. It's fucking bullshit.
That's money. It comes back down to money. We have the same stuff here.
It is, exactly.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about your fucking safety.
No, it's about the money.
Well, it is. It's bullshit. They need to sort their fucking shit out.
What do we have here is you have the registration that you pay yearly, and then you have the smog check, which you do every 2 years. Now, the only smog check is you not only do you have to pass the smog check, which is basically saying it's not going to damage the air quality so much, but you can't have like a check engine light on or you fail automatically. So that's their way of saying, hey, have your car up to whatever. But at the end of the day, they still, regardless of what you do, they still want the fees. They'll take all the fees.
Well, you know, the funny thing about that check light, you know, any lights that are on your dash, there is an easy fix for that. What you do is you take the light bulb out.
No, they start the car and they watch for it to blink, so they make sure you didn't take it out.
Ah, damn it.
Come on, we're not that dumb.
Yeah, we'll put a switch in there. Shit. Oh, sorry, I just grabbed something. Switch.
No, I
don't know.
Yeah, they I didn't realize they did that now. So I mean, I never tried that, but you know. But,
There you go.
No,
I don't know.
It's rough, man. It's rough.
It is rough. Too much money making. I might have to go bush. Okay, go live off the land. No.
Speaking of, you know what, dude? You know how much you have a good point, Vidos. You know how much I think about that. I said I want to just go to the woods, build like a cabin somewhere, and all I need is electricity and Wi-Fi. I'll be happy, dude.
Exactly. You know, exactly. Get yourself one of them little fucking bikes that you spin on, and you can sit on your bike, play your game. So get fit while you're playing the game. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Naughty. What did you? We kind of skipped over it real quick. What did you think about the whole sacrifice thing and people these days?
I mean, if something's happening or something's going on in public, or if there's like an argument or someone's getting hit or something like that, I mean, I guess it's a little bit more tough for me. I would want to say that I would jump in and do something, but I mean, look at me. Does it look like I can do anything?
Run over the fucking toad,
Except for running. You know what? Honestly, no. Okay. Now check. Okay. Yeah. Now check this out. When I first met my fiance, and we went to, it was like a festival. It was like outside, and everybody was drinking, everybody was smoking, and this guy was like drunk, and I don't know what had happened, but he was like walking, he bumped into her, and the protective kind of guy that I am, I'm just like, what the fuck is this guy bumping into her for? Like, he's all fucking drunk and careless, and he's spilling his beer like all over her, and I was just like, all right. So I came out of nowhere, and I like darted, and I fucking hit him.
No.
I kind of hit him right in the, I fucking hit him right. Yeah. Oh, she was pregnant. She was pregnant at the time. So she was like the sober, the DD. She was the DD and stuff like that. And this guy I guess bumped into her, and what did he do? Step on the foot? I don't know what the hell he did. He did something, but I was pissed. So I bumped into him, and I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't fucking see you. Because that's the same excuse that he did to her. And he was just like, oh, my bad. And I was like, yeah, you're fucking bad, all right. So, I mean, I get, like, mouthy, and I get, like, kind of like, I don't really care what happens to me sometimes. If something happens to someone that I love or something I care about, whether it be a cousin or a family member. Like you guys said, though, now, like, if it is a stranger, you want to step in, but you also got to think of your family now, too. Itchy, your family, Dose, your wife and kids, Pete, or Primal, your kids and stuff like that. Me and my kids and my kid and my fiance. You got to think about all that kind of stuff too. So it kind of makes it a little bit more tough. But I mean, as kind-hearted guys that we are, we all know that we would step in, but we also got to think about the consequences of our actions in case, oh, well, how do we know that this guy isn't going to pull out a gun out of his trunk or pull out a fucking, a knife, and all of a sudden when you're trying to help the person back to their car or something, he's not going to come up to you and just stab you in, in the ribs or in the kidneys. Boom, there you go. Then you're dead. I mean, it's tough, though. It's a tough situation.
But all that being said, dude, hold on. Oh yeah, all that being said, Naughty, like you're in a wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
But somebody hurt your wife, right? You have an excuse. You know what I mean? You have an excuse. But you did the right thing. In your mind, you did the right thing, right?
To me, yeah.
And this guy who we were talking about earlier said he don't want to get in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bitch, man.
Really does sound like a girl. Yeah.
The problem is, I agree with everything Naughty said, because every action, everything that happens in life, when you have a family and you have kids, you have to think about it. But the problem I'm addressing is you do the right thing, and the government, the authorities, are the ones putting you in trouble for doing the right thing. That's what I'm more or less talking about. I mean, you step in, you do the right thing, and then all of a sudden you're in trouble too, or you're going to jail, or you have some on your record, and all you did was just step in on a bad situation. You know what I mean?
All they see is one thing. They don't really see the whole picture. of what you see.
And I think that's the problem. That says a lot about society right now. You know what I mean? And how the government has everyone in a vice. You know, the authority. Everyone has everyone in a vice. Everyone's scared. You know? They just want you to watch you. You want you to go to your job. They want you to go home, have your entertainment to keep everyone distracted. They want you to have your internet. They want to give you all this. They feed you all this news and all these things going on to keep you distracted from everything they're taking away. You know what I mean?
On that topic, dude, like it's like I tell you like this: people should not be afraid of their government. Fucking the government should be afraid of their people. That's for goddamn sure.
And how do you keep them controlled, though? You keep the people dormant. You keep them focused on different things on the news. You keep them distracted, and then no one will question their. Because when people are comfortable, they don't want to change. They just want to go through their comfortable routine. They don't question what's being taken from them or from their family or from the future. You know, your future kids or your kin, if you will. You know.
You ever seen that movie V for Vendetta, Primal?
Yes, I love that movie. I own it.
I would not be surprised. Yeah, I have it on Blu-ray too, but I would not be surprised if by the time we're old, if it's like that, like there's a curfew and you can't be out, and there's, you know, what I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like that because kids today are bitches and they're not gonna stand up for shit, and I'm just gonna be an old fogey. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, you crazy old man. No.
You fucking little bitches, fucking, you pick up your balls and get out there.
Yeah. and that pisses me off because you know what? The same thing. I'm gonna say right here. I'm a Muslim right here, and you all see me. I'm a normal guy. I interact and regular in the world, and they'll take. Every religion has extremists, and right now all these news people are like, hate Muslims. They're a problem. They're this. They're hateful religion. They're this. And it's just like that pisses me off too because they're feeding people that have no education or I would say ignorant of the religion and of the teachings, and they're saying people are coming to me like, oh, it's hateful, it's this, it's that, and I'm like, how do you know? Have you even read the Quran?
You know what's fucked up, dude? I've even offered to buy people, like the Quran. I've offered to buy it for them. I said, just please read it. I don't care. You don't gotta convert, whatever. Just read it, and then talk to me about it. And they won't do. I don't want that devil book. I'm like, shut the fuck up. What the fuck's wrong with you people?
I don't want to get
sorry, but I wouldn't read it either, mostly because I don't read very much. No offense to anybody, but, you know, it's just because I don't read. The most I read is PlayStation.
PlayStation?
Oh, that's Call of Duty, yeah!
Nice.
You know what? Not everyone would even have the patience to pick up a book, but
do they
get
do
what
it in a
saying.
picture book?
Hey, Primal, you see that? Do you see that? Right there.
Alhamdulillah, I appreciate you.
Got you.
There you go.
So, yeah,
it's frustrating all the propaganda and all the hate, dude.
Yeah, I really hate it, dude. It drives me nuts. But what can you do? People are sheep. So.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Read a book.
Shut up! I can't read.
Don't take everything that's just thrown at you through TV to heart and take that as a reality. They're trying to create their reality for you.
I do like the fact now that they do say radical Islam. Yeah, I mean I have watched a little bit of it, but it still feeds into the thing that all Muslims are terrorists when it's crap.
Well, what about the KKK? We could say, all Christians are KKK because of the KKK. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's saying that. It's saying the exact same thing. Oh yeah, they're all racist and they only believe in white power. And
Rob's a part of that group. Anything?
I really miss Rob. I miss Rob, bro. We're gonna have to retouch down on a lot of.
You know what he did, eh? He sat there and was like, okay, I'll turn off my mic, I'll turn off my camera, and it's like, oh shit, nah, they're good, let's carry on. Just so it looks like he's here, with us.
Well,
he's probably sitting there going...
Yeah, shout out to the reason he can't be on right now. Great.
You know what? I I really would like to revisit some of this stuff on another. I definitely think he has some great feedback and some strong opinionated inputs on some of these things. You know?
Yeah, I think we're really missing out because we don't. I feel like Voltron missing one tiger right now.
There are 5 of us. That is true.
Yes, I feel like Voltron missing a tiger, bro.
But they were lions.
Whatever.
Be a jerk. They're all.
Don't you? I was a child, you dick.
You're like, they were lions? I thought they were tigers.
I know, for real. Well, I mean, I got kind of that mixed up with the Thundercats.
I like, you know what? Media assault, man. I'm going to throw up a gang sign. Yeah. We actually assault the media now.
Fuck you, media.
Hey, I want to give a special shout out to my cousin at S1 Productions that made some pretty cool graphics for us.
Hey, that
Thank
was
you.
dope. I saw that, man. That looked really
Yeah.
good.
So my cousin's up in San Jose, I think, or I don't know if he's lived there, but he's from San Jose, and he does a lot of graphic design, T-shirts, album art type of stuff. And then one night, like, I'm sitting there, and I was just, I don't know what I was doing on Facebook about Media Assault Syndacast. And then I just get these messages pop up, and I haven't talked to him in a minute. Usually I see him at family reunions. And he's like, yeah, dude, I was working on this for you. And I'm like, that's what's up, dude. I appreciate the support, man. I really do. So, yeah, dude, shout out to S1 Productions, a.k.a. Sane One Productions. So go ahead and give them a follow on Instagram.
Gotcha.
And he's also gonna work on a YouTube banner that's gonna be like that. Hopefully get a microphone on fire or something. Oh my god. Ooh, I get goosebumps.
It's gonna be better.
Be dope, man. It's gonna be dope. So, what's up? And another shout out to Keep It City. I'm gonna have in the future 1, 2, or 3 of them.
Hold on. Can I make a request though? I want just
at the same time.
Yeah. Because I want one with just Sean, dude. I love your brother. He's awesome. He's a dick, but I love him.
Yeah. Get Sean on there. Jacob, Francis. But like I said, I do agree. I do want, because I instead of everyone clustering on one camera, we could have one of them at a time. So, because it's a lot easier.
So what? Do they want to get into the show? Do they?
As a special guest.
They're special guests, man. They're family.
Yep.
And then shout out to Vengeance Dragon X. Don't worry, dude. I'm waiting for you to get some time, dude. Every time I've hit him up to come on the show, he was like, he was out of town or something. But he's been asking, so we appreciate his support to the cause. And you know, what is it? Dragon Army something? Radicals? Or I can't remember.
Dragon Army Gaming.
Do I still have
What is it called? Dragon Army Gaming.
Dragon Army Gaming.
I made it Dragon Army Radicals, dude. My bad.
I like that
Dragon
too.
Army Gaming. Yeah, dude, Radicals, dude.
You don't switch it to Radicals. That's dope. I think I like it.
You saw it here first. You saw it here. Dragon Army Radicals. And lastly, I guess I'm going to ask the viewers here. I mentioned it last week. Let us know if you want to see another episode of GameSpeak. I haven't done one yet, but I think it'd be definitely fun again to jump in on an episode of GameSpeak again. And please, if you're on Ados's channel, if you're on Itchy's channel, if you're on Naughty's channel, if you're on my channel, if you're on Rob's channel, and if you're watching the show, take 5 seconds to subscribe to the Media Assault Syndicast actual YouTube channel. You can still subscribe to Rob, you can still subscribe to Itchy and all the other guys, but you got to subscribe to Voltron.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Dude,
Dude,
I'm almost up to 70 subs.
Congrats, dude.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Nice. My subs are stalled for the moment.
It happens.
Mostly because I've been too busy fucking around with this Elgato, and I haven't actually been streaming.
Hey, we're up to 11. We're up to 11
as you
subs
saw
on Media Assault.
earlier, I've been fucking around.
We have 11. We have 11 subs on Media Assault page.
Actually, 12.
Yeah. One more?
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. 12 minus 5 because I subbed. I know you guys subbed.
Well, we can sub. It still counts. It still counts.
No. Don't
Well,
count. We're not boosting numbers here.
We kind of, I jumped on the Media Assault page and I said, really fucking, prick hasn't even subbed to us. So I subbed to all of us.
Cool.
Did you really?
The extra one. Yeah.
I wonder who did that. I wonder who did that. That's awesome.
No, sorry, but you know.
Whatever. That's
yeah.
good, guys. Good thinking. Good thinking.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow Media Assault Syndacast on Instagram. We're almost at 100 followers on Instagram, which is awesome. I'm excited about that.
Nice.
Well, did you advertise this on your Instagram then?
Yeah, I do actually. I didn't do it tonight, but I do.
It's because this month is really hectic, bro. Honestly. So
It's gonna be a rough month for me, guys. I'm gonna do my best to try and make every one, but I do have like extra prayers I have to do and stuff. So, but I will do my damnedest to be here. I love y'all.
Thank you.
Love y'all.
Even we gotta start at 11:30. We start at 11:30, Pete. Fuck it.
Sounds good.
Oh,
I'm down. So, having said, unless anyone has anything else for the crew.
Go check out E3 Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You'll be seeing a lot of Final Fantasy footage and a lot of different other games that they're doing. Xbox, PlayStation 3, fuck Wii, but anyways.
Hopefully their next console has like a legit controller.
No. Hopefully, Naughty could just like move his eyes. He ain't gotta do anything.
That's a very You're gonna see me with the big old headset on with the VR, just running into the walls.
You're fucking. What do you call it? Your fucking little cart's gonna run out of electricity, bro. You're gonna have to hardwire your fucking cart in order to play. You're like, driving around in the paddle.
You're gonna see me driving down the street with that big old thing on, not even knowing where I'm looking. I'm gonna look like that dude from Star Trek.
You look great.
I will. Thank you. No, you look great.
No, nigga, you a sexy beast.
Nah, man. You handsome. You gorgeous.
Oh, I just saw something pop up in the chat.
Oh.
I think Naughty might remember saying that.
Yeah.
I'll do it if donuts spell right. Because I don't know how to do a donut.
Type it quick.
I don't know how to do a donut.
A dono. Hey, that's how we say it in the hood. Just do a dono.
Oh, give me a couple of donos.
That's good, bro. That's good.
Hook it up.
Yeah.
Let me ask Siri how to spell donuts. Yo, Siri, how do you spell donuts? I'm just, it's all good, dude. You can just chill out, man.
I'll do one next week because I'm gonna be winning the NBA Finals next week, anyways.
The only thing,
I think you said that last week, didn't you?
Because you a man of your word or not? That's the question.
Well, does
not
he
to
have
us, but
does he have
viewers?
The question.
That is true. That is true. You know what? I'll let you slide with your dishonesty this time, but I don't know. One time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me.
I'll do it. No, I'll do it at the beginning of the show next week.
Hey, dude, hold on, Naughty. You're gonna have to start spinning. He's gonna have to hit the live button. So that's the first thing people see is you spinning, bro.
I'll be spinning. You hit the live, and I'm just gonna already be spinning.
Hell yeah. With the Warriors shirt on? Hell yeah.
I'll be screaming. I hate Steph. Screaming it. I'll do it.
Did you see them kicks that they had though? You see them kicks the Warriors be representing?
What kicks?
Them white champions?
Ooh.
Yep. That was
I'll buy
I think Steph.
I'll buy
I think
you.
that's Steph Curry's shoe. I think it's Steph Curry's shoe.
Ooh.
Is that what it was?
Ugly ass looking shoe.
They
I'll
have
tell you
hella. Yeah, dude. The internet, all over the internet, they're making fun of the shoes because I guess they invested in. It's Champion, the brand, right? Champions.
that. Yeah.
Is that right, Naughty? Yeah,
Yeah.
they invested into it.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, they asked
they
them in
invested.
They asked him in an interview. They're like, "Oh yeah, what do you think about your shoe, your shoes?" And he was like, "Oh, they're the best shoes ever." Like, get the fuck out of here! Hella ugly looking.
He gets a special made pair, you know what I mean? They're Jordans with fucking a skin over them.
He
Yeah.
said one of his team players, one of his co-players, whatever, was like, "Hey, well, would you wear those shoes?" He goes, "I do have them. I just didn't have them in my bag. But them shoes are fire, though."
Yeah.
Shut up.
I'm gonna show you how
Those shoes are.
how fire those shoes are. I light them on fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get everything
Actually-
Steph Curry. I'm gonna get everything Steph Curry. I'm just gonna light it on fire. I'm just gonna have a fucking bonfire out here. while
You know
we're
what?
doing
I
this show.
hope Steph Curry watches this episode. I highly doubt it.
Oh, because you know what? If I actually get it, I'm gonna get this stream and I'm gonna tag him in it.
Steph Curry, you gotta understand that he's only this upset because he's your number one fan. And you
I like
neglected
you.
him. You're your number one fan, and you neglect the handy-capable people.
That is true.
You know what? You
How
know
you
what?
doing?
We should just search him up on Facebook, and we'll fucking put this in there, so that we'll share it to his Facebook, and then he'll have a little watch, and he'll be like, "You fucking prick, fucking
Well, maybe
gonna
I'll-
burn my shit."
Maybe I'll believe
He
he's
might
good.
deliver it to you personally.
Maybe I'll believe he's good when his baby teeth fall out, alright?
Oh my god, you are
Until
such a
then-
fucking hater.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Such a hater.
So much.
Hey,
You're racist,
you know what?
bro.
And actually, no, check this out. In an my NBA 2K game, I'm about 3 games away. I'm about 3 games away from facing the Golden State Warriors. So I'm going to stream it. I'm going to stream it for everybody to watch. I'm going to call them out.
Hey, well, at least they'll win one, even if you get it for them. But yeah.
I'm going to do it, man. It's going to be me. I'm going to tear his ass up. Giggity.
Giggity. Do that, man.
Bro, hey, I mean, you're pretty thirsty, bro, because you're made out of fucking salt. Salty.
Ooh.
Fucking salty.
I'm salty over him, dude. I got an itchy ass. Fuck that guy.
That's
All
bad.
these flavors out here, and you choose to be salty.
Got that haterade going. I even lost people on Facebook over this.
He did. It's so fucking ridiculous, dude. I was like, I read his fucking post. I was like, are you serious right now? Like, is this dude really crying and gonna like unfriend Naughty because of bullshit? You're stupid.
Wait
And
till his.
I wasn't even being shady towards him either. I just put something on Facebook. The Warriors. He didn't like it. We started an argument. I just wanted to be the bigger person and say, hey, you're being a hater on my post just like I'm being a hater on the Warriors. So what makes you any different?
That
Mm-hmm.
is true. That is true.
So he unfriended me, and I was like, all right.
Damn, that's sour, man.
That's
That is
One
sour.
of those weak people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't take a little criticism.
Yeah, people are entitled to their opinion, even
You
though
know
if
what's
it's-
funny though? If say for instance the Warriors go back next year, and it's the same thing again, and the other team kills the Warriors and Naughty's getting on me, I really don't like basketball, bro. I'm just getting on you because it gets to you.
It's fun, dude. This is all fun. This is all
Yeah.
fun. No, I don't like the Warriors, but
Mhm.
like stuff
You know
like
what?
this, this
I'm-
friendly competition is all
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Like, he was taking it to a level. he
I'm
was
kind
taking
of
it to a
getting,
level.
getting into it and watching some of the sports just so I can come give Nadia a hard time.
You know
That's
what
my
I mean?
motivation.
That's the whole reason I watch it because I found out he hated the Warriors.
You have to, bro. I would love it. If this is what making you guys watch a little bit of sports, then that's fine by me. I did my job for the week.
No, you don't, because you know what? I fucking have my fucking phone sitting next to me. I just keep hitting the update button and watching the numbers go up. That's it.
Oh, I know you do. You know why? Because
Yeah.
when there was like 5 seconds left in the game, who's the one calling me? You are. Because I was waiting for it. I was all, oh, Itchy, better not call me right now. ring, ding, 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 ring, ding, ding. I'm like, oh, this son of a bitch. Oh my goodness.
It's like clockwork, bro. It's like clockwork.
Yeah.
Every time it starts going down, I'm like, I'm gonna call Naughty. Hey, buddy, how you feeling? Fuck you. Fuck you. That's all I get from him.
It's hella funny because whenever I call Itchy to like give it to him, he's all cool, calm, and collected. He's all, oh yeah, so what's up, man? How you doing? Oh really? The Warriors had lost, huh? Oh man, hey, better luck next time. He's like, he doesn't. It's not even enjoyable for me to rub it in his face. It's just like, that's what you get. He's like, oh yeah,
He called me. I was gaming, bro. I didn't even know it was over.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like, I didn't even know it was over. I was like, what the hell? Oh, okay. Well, they lost. Oh, they still got 3. I think it's still got like 3 more to win. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. I'm like, oh no, but if they were losing, he'd be calling me. Oh, what is it? Oh, what's the score? What's the score there, Naughty? Because I like
funny.
it. It's fun.
That's funny. Damn, dude. I feel left out. Naughty, you gotta text me your number, dude. If I don't have it already.
I do it on the Facebooks. I call them on the Facebooks.
Oh, I see. On the face. Okay, we can continue the Facebook thing.
Whatever, I'll message you my number too. Itchy has my number.
I was feeling a little jealous just now. I was a little bit.
Ooh. Primal was a bit jelly.
You know how Dose gets when he can't play Dying Light with us. Kind of like that.
No. I can play with you. I just can't start the fucking match. I can't sit there and go, one player, click. It's like, application has been stopped. Are you fucking...
Oh, I'd be pissed.
Where's something to chuck?
Start running kids.
He always jumps in with like new gear. He doesn't have anything like to build upon. He's level 1, new gear every time.
Pretty much.
That's
It's fucking bullshit. I just can't go on that tower. That's it. Just the tower. Nothing else.
Did you do a fresh install?
Everything else is fine. Hold up. I
Did
can't
you try that first install yet?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yep. Deleted it. Installed it again. Same thing happened. I can go anywhere on that map except up that fucking elevator in that tower. Everywhere else is fine. I can just go anywhere except for up that fucking elevator. You know what? I'll just fucking plant some bombs on it and blow this fucking place down. No.
Hey, that is a terrorist threat, sir. Okay? People are watching.
No, well, fuckers don't want to talk to me.
We don't talk about blowing up buildings on this show, okay? We don't do that. Okay?
You know, I just fucking did.
All right, guys. So we're gonna start off with Dose. Where can we find you, Dose, on the internet? What do you do?
Well, cheers, people. Check me out on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and the other one.
Oh yeah.
Instagram.
That's it. Instagram. Yeah.
He's still.
Fucking dummy.
Well, I don't fucking use it. I mean, like, I sit there and it's like, check my Instagram, nothing. Again. I didn't check my Twitter site for the first time in a couple of weeks. Anyways, sorry. There we go.
What's up?
Tell us about you, bro.
Oh, yeah, hey, Itchy Smurf, Itchy X Smurf X. You can check me out on YouTube. I got a Twitch now. Facebook page is up, still being built. All that good stuff. So, yeah, just check me out. We have fun, man. It's not really too crazy. We don't get too into it, but we have fun. Guarantee we'll make you laugh. If not, make you cry about touching your soul.
Sometimes I gotta get the pieces together because you blow my mind, bro.
You know what I figured out recently? I'm a Sour Patch Kid. I'm a Sour Patch Kid. I can be a dick, but then I'll do something to be like, oh, come here. You know what I mean?
Cast you in the commercials, man.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
You gonna do Rob's Primal?
Yeah. You can check Rob's people out on YouTube. You can also check him out, I believe, on Instagram. I think it's just Rob Rob and some numbers. And then you could, I think, does he have a Twitter? I don't know if he has a Twitter.
No, I don't think it is Twitter.
I think it's Rob's people.
It's Rob People, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Rob's People.
Yeah. Same thing.
And if you guys would like to donate to Rob as well, to get his internet going properly, maybe a new laptop.
No, the laptop's new. The internet shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta share the internet, though. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what causes these problems.
You gotta share the internet, and then let him have a turn.
Yeah, I know. Let my boy have a turn.
Well, in saying that, would you like to see something? Look at this, guys. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh.
What's that?
What? Did you not see that?
No, I saw that. I don't know who that is, though.
It's not Dazed Weasel.
Oh. Dazed Weasel is being a weasel, huh? Freaking weasel.
Here it is. In saying that, I'm glad I pressed the PlayStation button before that. Didn't want to make it look like I was playing games.
Oh, you were. You were playing games. I've been watching you, Doze. Well, anyways, go ahead, Naughty. My bad.
You can catch me on YouTube and Facebook. Same name, Naughty Gaming. Check my Twitter out, @NaughtyGaming1. And the beginning of next episode, I'll be doing some donos. So y'all be ready for some donos. All right, Brother?
Well, we call them donos if we don't know if you're gonna fall or not. It's gonna tip over.
Good cover. I want to be doing some donuts all over the place.
I'm not gonna hear the end of that one, dude.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna come back next week too. I'm doing them donuts. That's my new word.
Just don't fall over, bro. Don't fall over.
No. Dude, every single time I feel like I'm gonna fall over. Like the shocks in this thing are ridiculous.
I believe you. I still don't know.
I'm gonna try it when I go over there. I'm gonna get in the chair and do one.
Do one. You know what? I would let you do one. I would literally put me like in your car or something, and then you could drive in the middle of the street and just do donuts. I'll let you know. But you gotta.
That shit sounds fun.
I'll let you guys.
We have to all go out there.
You guys could all run a train on the wheelchair.
Oh wow! Bring us a whore too, please.
Okay. So, guys,
Next thing we say, we'll meet you at the mall. We'll meet you at the mall. Bring a whore, you'll meet you.
I don't know about that one.
Nah, I'm just joking, man.
You dirty bastard.
Yeah. So this is getting weird, awkward, but yeah. Mr. Night Spider, aka Primal X5 on PSN. You can catch me on YouTube, The Night Spider Collector, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Mr. Night Spider. I'm on all that ish. Actively. Follow me. You'll have fun. You'll have good times. We'll laugh. We'll cry. I'll put pictures of toys up. It's gonna be good times.
What was that? You'll put what pictures of your toys up?
Yeah, man, I collect action figures.
I thought they were supposed to be collectibles.
Action figures, bro.
Action figures, toys, collectibles.
Collectible.
You know what? Either way, bro, I'm having fun. You could call it dildos, so like here, as long as I'm having fun.
Ooh.
This has gone off the deep end.
Okay, cheers, peoples. You have a good one.
Cheers. And then Rob, we miss you, Rob.
Yeah, Rob.
Miss you, have a good one. Thanks for watching the Media Assault Syndicast. Cheers.
Don't knows.